All right, we're off. We're off with Puck Nation Podcast, episode number 94. The old Corey Perry. And I mentioned Yannick Perreault had number 94, excuse me, right?
Yes, he did.
How you doing, guys? You good?
What's up?
You good? Yanni, you good?
What is up, everybody?
Same old, same old. You know, been a couple of rough weeks, but hey, what's the saying? What doesn't kill you
Makes you
makes you
stronger.
stronger. So isn't that a song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Who?
Kanye.
What the fuck was that about? Who? What? The?
Kanye
Stronger.
West.
Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, whatever. Jesus
Could you
Christ.
imagine me listening to Kanye West?
No.
Oh my god.
No,
that must
no,
be,
no, you can't imagine
hysterical.
that.
That'd be pretty good, actually.
No, you can't. How you doing, guys? You good? Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
good?
man. Doing good. You?
Look,
Yeah, whatever.
Doing better.
Doing better.
yeah, doing better. I'm pissed. My God, am I pissed? But we're gonna get to that because we're gonna talk about all the Canadian teams today on our show, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get to it. But before we do, I want to say thank you to our premier sponsors here at Red One Music. There you go. Yeah, and you got the wrong one. Yeah, Red One Music. Here we go. My dear friends over at Red One, Sergio, Tommy, and James, guys, all your musical needs, all your podcast needs, all your MIs, your DJ needs, and especially now that Christmas is around the corner, you want to rent whatever sound system, lights, whatever. Go see them at 2069 Chartier Indoor Val, or you can give them a shout at 514-225-2226, or visit them at musicred1.com. And our other sponsors, my cousin and my dear friend Louis Simeone. There we go, guys. This beautiful restaurant, a little gem in Montreal North. Via restaurant. It's at 4711 Amiens, the corner of the Drapeau. Mike, we've been there easily 1,000 times.
Yeah. And we have to go again.
And we got to go again. We'll probably go tomorrow night.
You're pretty much paying the sponsorship.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Guys,
Sponsor ourselves.
they have their own. They make their own pizza dough. They have pizza, pasta. Their polenta is incredible. The chicken parm and mine and Mike's favorite, the brush hole. Go see them. Go see my cousin Mimo, or give them a shout for reservations at 514-321-3636. Again, 4711 Amiens, corner of Drapeau. They have the room in the back. In the summertime, they have the terrace. They'll fix you up. And they're sport fan. And you tell my cousin Mimo when you go there, Caps suck. He's a big Caps fan. Tell him the Caps suck. All right, guys. Listen, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking on the show how there might be 5 Canadian teams in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
If I could go back, if I knew how to work this computer stuff, I'd go back and I'd erase it. I'd fucking put liquid paper on my screen if I could.
Liquid paper on your screen.
Yeah, liquid
go
paper on
for
my
it.
screen. Do you like that?
It's not a blonde joke.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Guys, as we speak right now, there's one team, one that's there, that's in, and that's the Ottawa Senators. Okay, and they're getting Brady back, I think, this weekend.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
And there's a possibility of a Tom Wilson going in there. too.
well, we were talking about that. We were talking about that off air. Somebody gets it in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Somebody gets it because there was. I've been reading up. Look, they're probably not going to get it, but I'm saying somebody gets it because they're like, we need to go get a guy like Tom Wilson and bring him because Washington's not happening, right?
No.
I mean, I don't think they're going to make it. Look, even Pittsburgh has knocked off a bit. Montreal has come down, but the Ottawa Senators. There was rumors that they were interested, big time interested, in Tom Wilson. Can you imagine a team with Tom Wilson and Brady Tkachuk and that douchebag Cousins?
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that the equivalent of Bennett,
Tkachuk?
Tkachuk, and that other douchebag, Marchand? Isn't that the same?
Well,
Marchand's
where
not
there's
so bad.
where there's a Kachuk, there's douchiness.
There's douchiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, but seriously, don't you find like somebody gets it in Ottawa? Somebody gets
Well,
it.
they're trying to build their own version of the Panthers, right?
Well, isn't that what they do? They copycat themselves, right?
Copycat league.
It's a copycat league, and this is what worked for the Florida Panthers. Let's try to do it for ourselves. But
Yeah.
guys, think about that. Can you imagine a Tom Wilson in Ottawa?
Yeah.
That'd be
Jesus
dangerous.
Christ, that would be dangerous.
It would be crazy.
That would make them like, contenders for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to
Do
get there
they?
because
Does that make them a contender?
But I got to tell you that
Yanni,
that
it gets them closer.
that goaltender. I don't know.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Mike, they're winning. They're the only ones there.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you're saying. Look, you know what it is with that guy, Allmark? There's games where he's phenomenal, and there's games where like, dude, really, man? You can't stop a fucking beach ball. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I don't know which version you're going to get in the playoffs. Obviously, we don't know. But just to say, somebody in Ottawa gets it, man.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, not like somebody down the 401, which we're gonna get to later because I'm gonna lose my shit, and we're probably gonna introduce our new segment. What the puck? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. We're gonna say like, what the fuck? No, anyway, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, the Ottawa Senators, to me, if they can pick up a couple of guys, you know, you know who I really like on that team? That Artem Zub guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
agree with you.
really like him.
Good player.
Good player.
Smart player.
Yeah, Shabbat, if he could fucking stay healthy.
If he could.
Last,
I really think Sanderson's super underrated.
what
Dude,
a
Sanderson's
hockey
insane.
player.
Yeah, he's great.
What a hockey player.
He's
Drake
great.
Batherson.
What a
all
hockey
these guys,
player.
man.
What a hockey player.
Yeah.
I saw the game I was watching the game last night. They played why is it escape me now?
LA, you know?
LA, that's right.
Yeah.
And you know what, guys? There was a play where Stützle came across the line and he came across. He got hit. And it was a penalty. It was a blatant, like, it was a fucking penalty. Dude, they're not calling anything on this kid.
No.
Do you guys remember when Sidney Crosby came into the league and he was diving everywhere and the referee's like, you're not going to make me look like a fool.
Yeah.
And they're not going to call anything. I think it's happening to Stützle. Dude, he's getting slashed. He's getting hit. He's getting tripped.
Well,
Nothing.
He's been known to be a diver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that in the playoffs, dude.
No.
I know they put away their whistles. I get it.
Yeah.
But like last night, I forget who it was. I wish I would have remembered. Somebody just blatantly tripped him right up the middle. They didn't even look at him.
Yeah.
Like play on, like get up. It's basically one of those Cristiano Ronaldo things.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, they feel like they got fucking shot.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway.
Poor me.
Yeah, poor me.
I don't know about you guys, but do you feel like this year in sports has been brutal with injuries?
The NHL has been brutal.
Yeah.
The NFL, let's not even go to the NFL.
The NFL is like record breaking.
I'm a Bills fan. Half their team is like on the fucking IR.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And even my Leafs, the Leafs, what, nine regulars? Nine guys out of the lineup. Oh, but they're in last place. Yeah, no shit, they're in last place. We're going to get to that after. But yeah, because anyway, whatever.
But it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. And these guys are dropping like flies.
And then you got guys ruining their hands on a wine glass.
Then the wine glass here.
And then going on a date.
The other guy with a barbecue. The other guy went on a date. I leaned on the glass and I cut my finger off. What the hell's going on, guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. So they're the only ones that are in as we speak. They're the only ones that are in. Okay. And then there's a mess at the other end in Vancouver.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Dude, they've won one regular game in the last 17. They have one regulation win in the last 17 games.
That's just sad.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, but wait, it gets better. Even if you say, oh, you know, because basically when these teams are doing this, right, they're going to be open for business, right? Pretty much. They're going to want to get rid of people. Nashville's going to want to get rid of people. The Buffalo Sabres are going to want to get rid of people. Maybe the Washington Capitals, right? Maybe the Toronto Maple Leafs, if this continues.
Yeah.
They have a 6-game road trip coming up now. Dude, if you don't come out of there at least 500, it's a fucking garage sale. I would fucking get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Just blow it up and start over because, again, we're going to get to later. But Mike, please hold me down, okay?
Just you're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. No, but the Vancouver Canucks, this is what sucks, right? Mike, you and I were talking about it before off air. Quinn Hughes has this year and next, right?
Yeah.
So they can resign him July 1st, I guess, right?
Then where's he going? New Jersey?
But here's my question. Why keep him?
I know what you mean.
Why keep him? He's not going to stay.
No.
Bro, your team sucks. Your team sucks, and you have 7 or 8 guys with no movement clauses. You can't get rid of Tyler Myers. You can't get rid of DeBrusque.
Yeah.
You can't get what's his name? Kane has 16 or 17 teams that he's not going to. Pedersen, forget it. Ubli, you're not getting nothing out of him.
Yeah.
Like you can't. How do you fix that? If you're a GM, what's his name? That guy? I forget his name.
I don't remember.
Aquilini, no?
No.
That's the owner.
No, I forget his name. Anyway, how do you fix that? You can't fix that, right? So they're screwed.
They're in big trouble.
Their goalies, both of them, can't stop a fucking beach ball.
Yeah, then they were
crazy.
They were supposed to be hot shit too.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
So forget they're not going anywhere, right?
No, it's pretty bad.
Well, that Lankinen kid, I mean, he was supposed to be decent.
Yeah.
But you know the whole Thatcher Demko getting injured.
But they're always hurt, Kenny.
Yeah.
They can't stay.
Yeah,
they can't stay
Isn't
healthy.
he injured again?
Yeah, they're worse than Toronto.
It's pretty bad.
We're gonna have a tandem with Wall and Storler.
But-
Dude, you need to have
No,
them there to have
we
a
were
tandem.
We were talking about this last time, all right? They have dinosaurs on this team too.
Who are you talking about? Now?
Myers, Tyler Myers.
Yeah, I
dude,
know.
Like,
But Yanni, they have no
sakes.
movement clauses. So even if you want to get rid of the guy and he says,
I know.
no, you're
stuck.
You're stuck.
David Kempf is there too.
David Kemp. You know what? I'd jump on him right now. The way we anyway.
Dude,
Don't get me started, Yanni.
they're
Stop it.
top two lines, all right? Evander Kane, Pedersen,
Yeah.
DeBrusque.
Yeah.
DeBrusque is playing top line.
And the three of them have no movement clauses except for Evander Kane.
Second,
16 teams.
second line, Besser, Kampf, and Garland.
Even Besser. No movement clause.
Yeah, they just re-signed him too.
I know. What the fuck, guys?
I like that Kiefer Sherwood kid though on their third line.
Yeah.
But
But where are they going? Like, where the fuck you going?
they're spinning their wheels, man. It's the Vancouver.
So they're
Canucks,
like
man.
already out.
I don't have a lot of hope for that team.
No, imagine it's
Yeah.
November 20, whatever the hell it is, and you're out.
Yeah,
You're out.
Already.
Yeah, you're pretty much out. Yeah.
You're out.
Crazy.
Imagine going to play for another 60 some odd games
The season just started.
and you're out. That's how the Montreal Canadiens felt for the last 20 years. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The season starts October 5th. Yeah, but you're out by September 9th. So whatever. It's all good.
Doesn't really matter.
They're garbage. You guys.
Yes. Let's talk about
Jesus.
those guys.
You guys. Go. Tell me.
Well, look, there's two bright spots on the whole team. Number one, I guess Connor's finally starting to play.
Yeah.
You know, he's still, I think he's second in the league in scoring right now,
Is
right
he?
behind McKinnon.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop you. He's got 30 points in 20 games. Oh, but he sucks.
No, it's not that. But
No,
but
think about
okay,
that.
but hang on a second. For a guy who was projected to get 170
I'm-
points.
Okay, relax.
No, but that
It's
was
not
the
realistic,
projections.
though. It's not realistic.
What he got 2 years ago, was it 148?
no,
something? Yeah.
No, it was like 100.
Yes.
100 no, it was like 130 or something.
The point is that they were and he's,
Mike,
he's doing
2
30
years
something in 20.
older.
Yeah, but it's my point, man. Even though his numbers are picking up, he doesn't look as superhuman as he's looked. It's a little less. It's just a little less. I've noticed that those gaps between him and the defenseman,
They're a little
they're
bit
shorter.
now. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're seeing things. Now, is it psychological because he's fed up? Is it because he's getting older and maybe he's hurting a bit?
Maybe it's a bit of everything.
Maybe it's all of it together.
It could also be what we saw last year. They only started up like what, January?
Yeah, but he started up from game one. You know what I mean?
You know what
But
it
he's
is?
pumping up points.
You know what it
now.
is? You
Yeah.
can't stop a fucking puck. That's
Well,
what it is.
I know. Well, that's what I was going to get to.
You can't stop a fucking puck.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to tell you again on the show, Evan Bouchard is rotten.
Yeah. The other
He's
bright spot.
fucking rotten.
The other bright spot is Roslovic. I think he's
Yes.
playing
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
What a nice little signing
Yeah.
right at the end.
Yeah, that
Nobody
was nice.
touched him?
That was
Even
good.
that Matty Savoie kid is doing pretty well.
Yeah, but as far as
Can't stop a puck.
the
Mike.
defense and the goaltending, let's forget it.
You know, and they were saying, Stan Bowman, there's nobody out there. What are you talking about? There's fucking nobody out there.
There's always
The
somebody.
Colorado Avalanche changed both their goalies.
And they
Yeah.
made it work.
One guy was just put on waivers. Nobody even looked at him.
And
Georgiev, whatever that is,
Yeah,
right?
he's going back to the K, by the way.
And they barely gave anything for that, huh? Those two goalies.
Yeah.
They
Well, they have the
post.
two Wood guys, right? The Wedgwood
Blackwood
and
and
Blackwood,
Wedgwood,
right?
yeah.
One of them is hurt, I think.
Yeah, Wedgwood's good. They're
They're
both.
both
good.
good.
But my point is, it could be done. You could have look.
Of course, it can be done.
It can be done. So what the fuck, Scotty Bowman's son?
It's because he doesn't have. What does he have to offer?
No, because what he said was that it's not much of a change to what he has. What? Dude, that fucking cardboard you get a Canadian Tire with the 5 holes is better than that fucking clown.
Yeah. And it's funny. They picked up that guy from Seattle or Utah, and they never even gave him a chance to
Who's
play.
this?
Connor Ingram.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, I
They
forgot
never
about
gave
that.
him a
hasn't played
try.
yet,
He
huh?
hasn't played a game, and I'm like,
Is he-
why?
Is he hurt?
Yeah, you think he's in the AHL?
Is he hurt?
He's in the AHL, and I'm like, give the kid a chance.
It can't be
It
worse
can't
than
be worse than
Pickard
this.
and that other
Like,
guy.
yeah.
Come on.
Like,
Yeah.
And your
Man.
backhand, bro. Your backhand. I'm sorry.
yeah,
That guy's. We were watching the game. What was it, Saturday night? We were
Yeah.
watching the game.
Yeah.
Dude, he's such a freaking liability. He doesn't know how to defend.
no, I know. And then the other one, Nurse. That's just
Oh,
like,
God.
forget it.
That's the worst contract. I think him and the Gallagher contract here in Montreal.
Yeah, mind you, with the current numbers, the Gallagher contract doesn't look.
It doesn't
that bad.
look that bad, but
Anyway,
still, it's
but
still
yeah.
a bad
You
contract.
know what? Though? I'll tell you something. Okay? The Oilers on paper, all right, their top 3 lines missing Nugent Hopkins, all right,
Yeah.
are not bad. You look at it and you're like, that's a competitive fucking team.
Well, Hyman just got back too.
You got-
right?
Yeah,
Matty
that's a
Savoie,
big thing.
McDavid, Roslovic, all
Yeah.
right, that Podkolzin,
Yeah, he's good. I like.
right?
that kid.
He's fucking great with
like that kid.
Draisaitl and Mangiapane. It's not
Yeah.
a bad lineup.
Where's
And-
Hyman?
Hyman is
Hyman's
with
there.
Adam, Henrique, and Frederick. That's
for
now. I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
because they were playing together on
on
the power play.
paper. Okay, your fourth line is a little bit okay, whatever.
But-
But what do you expect?
But the puck needs to be stopped, bro.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
back end. The problem's the back end.
To me, you're in the same situation as we are in. Forget it.
And the clock's ticking on your superstars.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just, you know.
Yeah. The windows are closing like motherfuckers. Yeah.
So unless you do like something dramatic at
What?
the trade deadline to get some kind of back end support.
But, okay, so Mike, so even if you go get fucking Sidney Crosby, what does it do?
I said back end support.
No, I'm just saying. Even if you go get a Sidney Crosby, okay, what does it do?
No, what they need to do.
So
is,
you get Kill McCarr. What does it do?
well, that helps.
You can't stop a puck.
No.
You need a goalie before.
Yeah,
that.
of course. Of course, you need a goalie.
It doesn't matter.
You need a goalie.
And
That's
it's not
what it
just
is.
any goalie. You need somebody that has a proven track record of carrying their team.
And it's obviously could be done, bro. Look, they did it in Colorado. They got
There's-
2 in Colorado.
There's goalies out there. There's always
Yes.
goalies. That's bullshit.
Okay, so
There's no
look.
goalies.
I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. Okay, now we can agree St. Louis is sucking this year.
Yeah.
Right. They were interested
Bennington.
sorry, in Bennington a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Right. Maybe he revisits that.
maybe.
Right.
I mean, it looks like he's gonna be-
Nashville.
it looks like Bennington's going to be the starter in the Olympics, so I don't think they'll trade him. But it's
Okay. Well, we're not
yeah.
talking about the Olympics. We're talking about St. Louis.
Yeah,
St.
yeah.
Louis is sucking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Nashville? UC Saros. You like him?
Yeah, see,
I think he's
that's
a great
that's
goalie.
a good candidate, for
Right?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Who
they
else is
also have a
How
very
about Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in
Yeah.
Buffalo?
yeah. How about Tristan Jarry?
Tristan Jarry.
Yeah, there's guys.
There's guys.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't understand. It's been fucking years of this.
yeah. There's guys. It's
yeah,
just
there's a Montembeau if you want.
they- I-
Montembeau.
Mont-
He was my
There's
next guy.
actually a big rumor about Montembeau going there, but like the whole thing is just anything's
Try
better.
anything,
Anything's
yeah.
better than what you got.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
before you even do that, bring that Ingram kid up.
He's
give him
in
a
your, he's
try.
in your system. Yeah.
You're paying
Try
him
it.
like nothing.
And from what I remember, when he was on Utah, Arizona, pretty good.
Yeah.
He
Like, he's
wasn't
not
the problem.
greatest, but he's
He
not the
wasn't the
worst.
problem. He wasn't the problem there.
I think that's would be the no-brainer.
Because what they're saying is, when they say, "Oh, but it's not the goalie's fault." You guys, it is the goalie's fault.
they seem like they're really invested in Skinner, and I don't know why.
He's probably got naked pictures of Stan Bowman somewhere
yeah,
with some fucking
I think it's
donkeys
just
or something.
he's just like I don't know. I think
It
he's
makes
just
no sense.
he's
dude.
like their boy. They drafted him and they just want to stick by their pick. You know what I mean? But it's like
I don't get it.
I don't get it, man. The object of the game is to win hockey games, is
Yeah.
it not?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's not making you win any hockey
No,
games. As a matter of
he's
fact, he's
not.
making you lose hockey games.
absolutely.
How many times have we watched games here just this year alone, Mike? And they're like, "Really? You had to stop that. That had to be stopped. That had to be stopped. That And Evan Bouchard just like, dude,
Yeah,
seriously,
It's all the mistakes.
There's also
fucking
Devin Levy,
ridiculous. And you lost some beef,
Yeah, of course.
right? Evander Kane, say what you want. Perry, say what you want.
Connor Brown.
Connor Brown, say what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of beef there that you lost. That all adds up, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm not overly hopeful this year.
Yeah, you're gonna rant like I'm gonna. What the fuck? You gonna
Well,
do
I'm
that?
just gonna, you got to look at it for what it is. It's a team that seems like they're a bit lost. I feel like those 2 final losses just threw them into like some tailspin, and like, dude, it's like adapt. You know what I mean? Like fucking adapt.
Yeah, I guess.
But anyway,
Well-
they're currently they're not looking.
They're not
ama-
looking good at
amazing.
all. Yeah, exactly. The other guys in the West, the Winnipeg Jets, they lost Hallebuck for 6 weeks.
Hmm.
What happens now?
Comrie, bro. Comrie time.
Comrie, well, I like Comrie.
Yeah.
He's not terrible.
He's not terrible. I like Comrie. But my point is, now what?
Well, I wonder if Team USA is happy because maybe now they could win.
Well, I don't know who would be the next runner-up.
Ottinger.
Ottinger? I don't know how much is gonna win.
Yeah. But it's yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, dude, even them, like they're outside looking in. They're not going.
I know,
anywhere.
and they were supposed to be such a top level team.
You know what, Mike? I'm tired of believing that they're a top level team.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's been 5 years now. I say the Jets, man, the Jets. Oh, the first Canadian team that's going to win a cup is going to be the Jets. You know what? No,
Shifley
No, I don't
looks
think
good.
so.
Shifley's a beast.
Yeah.
Shifley's a Boston Bruin. I don't care what anybody tells me. That guy should have been wearing a fucking a black and gold.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should have been.
He's a Bruin. But
I really like that Velarde kid, man.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was-
but he was hurt and now he came back.
And then Kyle
Kyle
Connor.
Connor is just a stud,
Yeah.
but they're not doing anything.
No,
But the back end, they're getting older now.
and Niederreiter,
Yeah,
one
know-
underrated player. too.
Morrissey.
Yeah, the Morrissey, the Pionks, they're getting older now, man. They're not,
Yeah, no, it's like they're They're one of those teams that's like
they reach, and then they don't reach.
They
anymore.
look better on paper than they are in practice.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taves, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you can't put it on Jonathan Taves.
No.
Jonathan Taves, come on.
You can't.
I just think that I think that they're just a team that just. They're just maybe. What's the word I'm looking for? They're like not aging out because they're not that old, but it's kind of like it's the same formula over and over again.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know what I mean?
But the reason I mentioned this is because again, they were supposed to be our Canadian hope. The last 4 or 5 years, they were the Canadian hope.
No, them Toronto, but you know,
okay.
that's how,
I'm gonna whip you
the word Winnipeg and hope belong in the same sentence.
Well, Mike, like you just said, when you look on paper, dude, what a fucking team! Come on, man.
No, they should be a A-level team.
Yeah, and the goalie, nothing. It's just laying an egg. The other guys in Calgary, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. That Craig Conroy guy, what are you doing? I don't want to deal with the Leafs. I don't want to. Okay, so dude, then you know what? Keep your fucking bananas, right? Keep them, and you're dead last. Right? He doesn't want to deal with this guy. Doesn't want to deal with that guy. I don't want to deal with Tree Living. I don't want to deal with the guy in Vancouver. Okay. So keep Huberdeau. You keep your Kadri. What's his name? They re-signed them. Anderson. They re-signed them. That poor goalie. He's getting fucking butchered every night.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Poor guy.
I'm happy for the other guy.
Who?
Cooley. Devin Cooley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got his first dub.
Yeah.
You know,
but
they really put it in some effort for him to.
Yeah,
to
I guess. Yeah.
That's just a team that's in total transition.
But I don't get it. But if you can move
they're
these guys,
a lot better than what they're showing. That's the problem, man.
They're garbage. They're so rotten.
There's nice pieces on that team.
They're older now. Huberdeau was older.
Sharon Govich is not old. Farabee's not that old.
Good player.
Coronado's not old. Frost is not that old.
Coronado's pretty good.
Huberdeau's not super old.
It's not very,
Backlund's getting older. Coleman's getting older. Zari's young.
Zari's good.
Beecher's young.
Coronado's good.
They don't have a bad team, man. I'm telling you.
But they can't win a game.
No, but I think there's something else. I think there's something else in there.
There's no back end. Even them.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
there's nothing there, man. There's nothing there. I mean, with a goalie like that, fuck, I wish we had that guy in Toronto. You know what I mean?
I think in
dude, he's getting peppered every night, dude.
Yeah, what do you expect?
That guy, when he goes home at night, his wife must say, bro, you smell the tires. Did you swallow a tire?
Yeah.
You know, like
how much rubber?
Yeah, how much rubber do you have on you?
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's say they're a third line pairing for defensemen.
Yeah.
I don't even know who these guys are.
Thank you. There you go. They have nothing in the back.
Pasha. You know Pasha?
Yeah.
I think you play with him. Right, you're going to probably play with him tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah, I'm getting back on the ice tonight for the first time in 5 years. I'm so happy. Anyway, whatever.
But Coronado got fucking destroyed by Rantanen.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing. You know what? Let's go to him before we get to Montreal and Toronto. Dude, what the fuck's going on with Rantanen?
He decided to become a goon.
Well, I don't get it. The Romanov thing, you know, if you look at it at different angles, you can see their feet kind of got tangled.
Borderline.
But he could have eased up. Patrick Roy was gonna fucking rip him a new one. Did you see Patrick?
Yeah, you're not finishing the game.
God, I love guys like that. My God, you go through fucking walls with guys like Patrick Roy. Any day, any day.
You know what? Look at the Islanders.
Yeah,
they're performing this year.
They are.
They're still out, but you know,
they're performing.
They're right there.
Yeah, but they're all right there.
They're all right in the mix.
They're all right there. Like even the Leafs, we're dead last, but we're 4 points out of a playoff spot.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the Islanders in the playoffs.
Yep.
Hey, listen. All I'm saying is, if I have a coach like that, I go through fucking walls with a guy like that.
But getting back to Rantanen, what he did on Coronado, that's ridiculous.
That's just stupid.
That was just dirty.
And he got suspended a game. It's
24 hours after doing it to the other guy.
Yeah,
no need for that, man.
No, there is no need for that. That's what I'm saying. The one on Romanov, I'm like, you know, you could have an argument that say, you know what, our feet got tangled, whatever, blah blah blah, right?
But the other one, no explanation.
You can't. How do you defend that?
It's a brain fart, bro.
No, Your Honor, but you know, no, bro, you're guilty. Go sit down. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty rotten.
But that kid's good, Coronado. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he is good.
He is good.
I like him. I like him a lot. Yanni.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's get to before we get to me. Let's get to your bubbleheads. Now, remember, they're gonna finish in the first in the division. You see, now they lost 5 in a row and then they beat us because everybody beats us.
I don't think it's a lost hope.
No.
Okay.
I think they could still bounce back. They could probably even win the division. You never know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of injuries, like Toronto.
4.
Yeah.
You have 4 guys.
Pieces, though.
Well, yeah, you have
there's
Liney's gone.
Doc.
Yeah, but there's Liney,
Yeah, I know. Doc.
Gooley, Reinbacker.
Okay.
And
Reinbacker. It's not even on the team, but yeah.
No, but he was supposed to be.
Yeah. And the new kid, what's his name? Evans. No, not Evans.
Jake,
well,
Evans
Newhook's
came back.
fine.
Newhook.
Yeah,
Newhook's out.
Newhook.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Newhook is still looking
See his
for the other
ankle?
piece of his ankle.
See his ankle?
Yeah, it went the other way.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's.
But okay, Yanni, I'm gonna bring this up again, okay? Because
Yeah.
I've mentioned this to you even before we had the podcast, okay?
Mhm.
Caden Gooley.
he has to move.
Thank you,
Like if he's still worth anything,
Thank you.
you're gonna move him now.
bro. This guy cannot. What's the most he's played? 50 games? 55 games?
Probably.
Something like that.
Dude, every year.
Let's check.
And they're not little injuries, Mike. They're major injuries.
Yeah.
It's too bad though because when he plays, he's
He's fucking good.
ferocious.
Yeah, when he plays.
Yeah, but when he
Right?
plays, he's
Yeah,
ferocious.
when. Yeah.
A guy like you know how many teams
he
want
played
a,
70.
a guy like that on their
He
blue
played
line?
70 1 year?
Yeah,
What,
23, 24.
2 years ago. Okay. Last year.
But you know how many teams would want a guy like that on their
Absolutely,
blue
Mike.
line?
But he's never there.
But he's hurt too much.
Dude, he's a 20-minute a game
yes.
player. He's big piece of the team.
How old is he?
25, 26?
23.
Yeah, you see what I mean? He's 23. He's locked in at a reasonable
Very
contract.
reasonable, yeah.
That's why we say he has to move, but I'm telling you now, he ain't going anywhere.
It's not going
No,
nowhere. I'm
he's
just saying,
not.
for me, like I would have.
But as a fan, hoping for them to get some type of return before the kid's finished, because eventually one of these injuries is going to be really
it's
bad.
going to be the end of his career.
Yeah.
Now, the other guy, again.
Who?
Kirby Doc, again.
Yeah, there's a guy that's done. That's
man.
over.
Come on. I mean, how much hope can you have in
No,
something?
that's over.
You know what? He was looking so promising again this year. He really was. He was playing well.
You can't even get anything for him.
No, but do you guys agree with me? I found he played very well
He,
this year.
he was
He
playing
did.
well.
He did. Yeah, I got to give you that.
He had his moments for sure.
What-
If
what-
you're Kent Hughes, you really let him go for nothing though.
But what if, okay, so call me and say I have a
You sign him to another year at
No.
I don't know,
no,
1-2 million.
no.
Prove yourself.
I think. Look,
That kid is PTO next year. That's what he is.
I like Newhook personally. I like him as a player.
Yeah, and he's hurt now. He's gone for 4 months.
Yeah, but he's to me that's a solid third line player that deserves that could be there.
Yeah.
and
What about
I'll
that
take
kid?
I'll take him on my third
What
line.
about that kid they brought up last week?
David
From one, yeah, he's a goal scorer, but nothing. I watched the game.
He also played fourth line.
Yeah, well, of course, that's what they always do here in
Yeah.
Montreal. Come up and play 8 seconds. Yeah. So what's it gonna do?
I felt the kid has potential. He could be something in the NHL. You never know. But the guy that really left a nice mark was Florian. I love Florian.
Yeah,
Jack.
Yeah, Florian had a big scrap with the with Dakota Mermis.
Mermaids.
With
Mermis.
Mermis. Yanni, this guy is come from the Greece.
I don't think so.
Mermis? No, I don't know.
But
The
before
name
we
like
get
Dakota-
there,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
So I think Florian, like he's such a fan favorite already.
Yeah.
Like he's not going anywhere.
No, he's not.
He's made his case to stay. And you know what? The Habs need that right now.
That's right.
That
You need
physical
beef.
presence.
You
like
need
that.
beef.
You know what? I've said it about Jack Guy too, and I'll say it again. Like Arbor, these kids were not brought in because of their name.
No.
They weren't brought in because they had the talent. They're in the NHL because they fucking work
'Cause they're-
their balls off.
Because they're
They do.
tough.
They're tough.
All right,
They're tough
They're
as
tough
nails.
as nails.
they
man.
will go through that fucking wall.
They're
if they
tough
have
as
to.
nails, bro.
If I'm on the other team and I'm running at Caulfield or I'm running at Demidov,
Yeah.
and those two brothers are looking at me
You're
from
crazy.
the bench,
Bro, it's like
it's
the
like
Legion of
maybe
Doom.
not. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I should go
You know?
left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Look, there's a lot of bright spots. Even though the Montreal Canadiens went on a fucking slump.
But they have to go on a losing
You know,
streak.
Bolduc,
Everybody does.
Guys, Bolduc is playing fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Although he's not producing, he's doing the right things. You know, who else? Jake Evans, I'm so happy he's fucking not injured.
Yeah.
Thank God. That could have been really bad.
And what
Yeah.
about your goalie?
Bro, don't get me started. with
Which
the
one are we
goalies.
talking about?
Both of them.
Both of them. Remember when you said? Oh my God, Dobis. I
but-
told you guys, 5
Yeah, but
games is not a
Mimo, I
career. thing.
haven't been
but you-
sold on these guys.
Yeah, but hang on
ever.
a second. You can't actually say if 5 games doesn't make a career,
No,
then 5 losses doesn't make a career either.
it's not 5 losses. It's 5 losses with the team. I'm
Okay,
talking
what about
Right.
Caden Primo?
Yeah, hold on. Like I want to say it. Like, look, to me, Dobish is a perfect tandem goaltender.
Yes.
And the problem is the guy he's with. It's not the right tandem, and that's what it is.
But last year, everybody was like fucking on Mount Everest.
not really, because they didn't
Mount
really go
Everest.
far. They didn't do much with him. Like at the end, they squeaked in. Like they didn't really do much.
Yeah.
So it's like Montembeault was always a placeholder. Everybody knows that, and
Yeah.
everybody knows who he's holding the place for. To me, I've said it on this show. I'll say it again. He's Cristobal Huet 2.0.
Yep.
And what happened when Huet stopped being the placeholder?
Well,
they brought in Halak and Price.
Yeah.
And now you're going to have Fowler and Dobish. It's the same exact situation replaying itself again.
Look, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah. He's a placeholder.
Do I respect Monty? Yes, I respect him because he's not a terrible goalie. He's not. Look, a lot of times it's not his fault, and we'll give him that. But at the same time, bro, like you're not a starter.
He's not. He's not. He never was.
And not for the Montreal Canadiens. So that's the worst part because we've been so fucking spoiled with goaltending.
You got him because of his name. You know that, right?
I'm very aware.
Yeah. But you got him because of his name.
You agree, Mimo?
Yes.
How spoiled have we been with goalies?
Dude, I'm 25 years older than you. I saw them all.
No, but like,
I saw them all.
You know, we always had those random goalies, the David Abishers. You know, like.
Look, I'm going to say right now, what's going to end up happening with this team inevitably is that Fowler is obviously the heir,
of course,
to the starting position, and Dobish will be his backup. And it'll be probably like a 50-30 split, a 55-25 split, something like that.
I get it.
That's where it's good. And that, I think that is where you want to be. But they're about at least a year away from that.
Yeah.
So
is there a move that they can make, you think? If you had one move to make in Montreal, what would it be?
I think
backhand, center, or goalie?
I think towards the end of the year, I mean, we'll let Yanni comment with it, but I think towards the end of the year, especially if your playoff hopes are not looking good, then I move Montembeault and get Fowler used to the league a bit. Let him play some games. You know, so that next year he's ready. You know what I mean? Like,
so you don't think right now if there's a move that they can make that they can push him over the hill?
Well, I think, you know, as usual, it all comes to that second line center position.
Still, because again,
there's big rumors.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Like what, Yanni? What do you think?
And there's O'Reilly too that came up.
O'Reilly, I read a couple of days ago that he turned down Toronto, he turned down Montreal, and
go stay.
I think he wants to go. I think it was. He said yes to was it Detroit?
Yeah. So it doesn't want to play in Canada.
Listen, they need somebody there. Look, here's the main thing: they need somebody to play with Demidov. Somebody that understands the game like he does.
Realistically,
Kirby Doc does not understand the game like Demidov.
That kid is fucking.
So if you give that kid a real center, whether it's an older one or a younger one, a real center,
then why didn't you
just shine?
Why didn't you just chase Tavares?
Guys,
should have.
So this is what it's looking like, right? You have Suzuki, Kapanen, Evans, Veleno.
No, dude, Veleno, forget it.
Look, by all means, I'd love this kid to resurrect his career. It's not happening.
To me, Kapanen's the 3,
and
Evans is the 4.
Yeah,
and Suzuki's the 1, and your whole
number 2. I believe that too.
Yeah, I think you guys.
Because wingers,
they're pretty solid.
You know, our third line, I'm really liking it. Jack-Eye, Evans, and Anderson.
It's good.
Bro, that's a. All right, let's go and let's drain these kids out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, and then your fourth line, Gallagher, is a perfect complement to a fourth line.
Right now in his career, yes, he is.
Yes. Yeah. You know, so if he's playing with, let's say, Evans, and then, I don't know, somebody drops down.
Yeah.
You have
your fourth line. Everything's in place but the second line center.
They still don't goalie. It's fucking 30 years of this.
Huh? And the goalie.
Those are the 2 biggest holes.
You good with your D?
Yeah, I am.
Even without the beef?
Well, yeah, because first of all,
what's
his name's like the kid is going to play soon. He will.
Oh, Reinbecker?
He will.
I would think so.
Yeah, he will.
But even right now, they're looking good.
They're looking solid. Gooley, I know he's damaged, but he will come back from his injury.
Yeah.
And when you look at that, you're going to be like, that's a pretty solid blue line.
And you think the beef is like they have enough? Like where's their Bennett?
Well, that could be the second line center. That's that hole.
You know how hard it is to get.
Yeah, but Mimo, what's wrong with Matheson, Dobson, Struble, Hudson, Jacka, and Carrier?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. No experience at all.
Matheson, Dobson.
That again, no experience at all. Zero.
Look,
they haven't done anything.
So what do you recommend? You go.
I know. I'm just asking. That's why I'm asking you that. Yeah, exactly.
So what? Like you go get a Christopher Letang, a guy that has
experience. Maybe
throw him in
maybe in the room. You know, maybe.
Look, it's not a bad thing. You throw him on the third pairing.
Exactly. Maybe. Why you don't think a Ryan O'Reilly would help that?
Of course, they would.
Exactly. That's my point.
We saw it with Eric Stahl and Corey Perry.
That's exactly my point.
Huge pieces, and they were playing like bottom minute.
Yeah,
I think Ryan O'Reilly would be a nice choice.
So do I. But he, from what I read, he just want to come here.
Yeah. Well,
you're gonna have to sweeten
that's
up.
Pretty.
Stamkos is would have been a great choice 5 years ago.
Yeah, but
I don't know about
is not
now.
really a centerman.
Bring back Kovalchuk. Bring back Kovalchuk.
Well, I don't know, man.
Now,
I
who
think
has him, Patrick?
yeah. Well, yeah. Except that he has a lot of term on his contract.
So what?
Yeah, but
So what? You grab that.
You're getting that
It's kids.
Bennett. You're getting that Bennett with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to finish it, it's those two holes. It's the goalie thing, which Fowler's going to fill the hole. So Montreal's not going to trade for a goalie. They're not going to because they have their goalie coming.
You're right.
So they're like, why would we trade for a goalie? Makes no sense.
You're right.
They're going to use their goalie probably in a package to try to get that center.
Exactly.
To try to get that center.
Exactly. So, Mike, if I call you and I say, give me RNH, do you make the move?
It would have to be more than Montembeault, but yes.
You do it?
Well, because Edmonton needs to
in a better situation
move forward.
Because, see, you guys need the goalie, and I need your centerman to be my guy.
That'd be a nice piece.
Right. RNH there would make sense.
It would, eh?
Yeah. But it would be Montembeault plus.
Yeah.
I think it'd have to be Montembeault and what's his name there? Owen Beck or something. Like something like that.
Take him.
Yeah.
Sold.
Or a pick.
Yeah.
Like something that the Oilers could build in the future with, because a lot of people are not realizing that. Just before we get to your guys, they just had an interview with Michael Hage.
Yes.
And he's a big up and comer center.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
And you know what he came and said? He goes, I can't wait to center Ivan Demidov.
Jesus Christ.
So I was like, aha. There's
your guy.
So if RNH is a good short-term move.
Yeah.
Until if that kid comes to fruition.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Makes sense.
So
the kid that everybody.
If Stamkos, for instance, a Ryan O'Reilly, the older center like that is the perfect placeholder.
Yeah.
Till that kid's ready.
Okay, so here I go again, though, Mike. But again, you're going with a kid with no experience. So you're back to square one.
Tell that to Macklin Celebrini.
You guys are forgetting a big piece.
Who?
LJ Mooney. I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it again.
There's good.
That kid.
Good reviews on that.
Don't forget about Zarovsky. He's doing
He might
numbers
be moved,
bigger
Mike.
than Demidov.
You know who else?
He might be moved.
You know
I
who
heard
his
there's rumors
cousin
he might
is?
be moved.
LJ Mooney. Logan Cooley.
There you go.
Scored 4 goals last night.
Yeah.
All right. So the blood. There's some type of talent in there.
I guess.
All right, Mimo, it's time.
No,
what the fuck, Yanni? You're gonna have that
graphic.
Yeah.
Poof.
No, listen.
Here we go.
The reason why I kept mine for last is because obviously you can see behind me, but the phone calls I've got and the text message I got, and every sports station I watch, and I watch them all. Yanni, you know that. Mike, you know that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They're dead last in the East. Okay, they're only 4 points out of a playoff spot. I know. They have 9 injuries.
You have 3 million cap space.
Sorry?
You have 3 million in cap space. What are you
What are you gonna get? A sandwich. What are you gonna get? Doesn't matter. 9 guys. Okay. Made this shit about I don't know what's wrong with Austin Matthews. You got hit by Zadorov. What the fuck happened to you? It's day to day, dude. You're going on 3 weeks, right? Okay.
Nicholas Roy too.
Okay. You want to start with those 3 bananas that we got this summer?
Go ahead,
dude. The 3 of them are fucking trash.
I know.
The 3 of them. I wouldn't even put them in my fucking garbage can. Okay, the 3 of them. This fucking Nicolas Arroy guy is supposed to be I'm a Stanley Cup champion, bro. You're a fucking loser, is what you are. That's what you are. You're a fucking nothing. You're a 0. Yeah. Okay, that other guy, Dakota Joshua. You're gonna what? You're gonna what? You don't even fucking. I didn't know he's playing most of the time. Okay, Michelli, forget it. I think he asked me to play tonight, Tuesday nights. I said no, we're full. You can't come on Tuesday. Forget it. Why? Because I have my friend Paskey. He's coming and play. Fuck you. Stay home. Dude, get out. The 3 of them.
Lorenz.
Trash. Okay, Lorenz. He shows up once every 4 weeks. There's no point. Okay, useless. Now they're talking about let's change the coach again. So Babcock wasn't good. Keefe wasn't good. No. Now Chief is no good. Fucking Christ himself is not going to be good. You know why? Because you're full of shit. That's why.
It's the product.
It's the fucking product. Mike, how many times have I told you? Yeah. My dad, rest his soul, used to say, if you have the bullets, you can fire the gun. Right? You don't have the bullets. You don't. Where you going, fucking Dakota Murmurs? And bless his heart. Bless his fucking heart that he tries and he had a scrap with Jack-Eye. God bless him. Okay? But you're not winning with fucking Dakota Murmurs.
You know who's on your top line right now?
Who cares? Me. I don't know. Who the fuck cares?
Yarncrook.
Yarncrook. Another guy who's fucking, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? Yeah. The top 6, the 6 guys that we have in the back, okay? Carlo, you know what I told you about Carlo, okay? Carlo and Benoit and Riley and OEL and McCabe and who am I forgetting? And Tanev, okay? Out of those 6 fucking and Stetcher that we got off you guys, he wasn't even good for you.
Yeah, but he's better than most of your guys.
Yeah. Okay. You know that out of all those guys, 1 guy was fucking drafted. 1.
Yeah.
Morgan Riley. One guy.
And he was drafted by the Leafs.
Okay, one fucking guy was drafted by the
That's
Toronto Maple
crazy.
Leafs. Since we got Austin Matthews 10 years ago, whatever, 10 years ago, okay, they've traded away 40 prospects. 47 first rounders.
My God.
That's crazy.
7 fucking first rounders.
Kyle
okay?
Dubas.
7, Mike.
Yeah,
7. Okay.
7.
You want to win. Why are you gonna win? Then you sign fucking. Everybody's making fun of. Well, why are they signing JT? JT's your best guy.
He is. Point per game.
Him and Willie.
But Willie's a fucking space cadet on his own. This guy, man, he's all in Italian. We say pensa salute. Like, This guy doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
He just okay, don't worry about it.
Well, dude, you remember when he scored in his net?
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, bro, my bad.
Yeah, but did you see the overtime when he scored after that?
No. But I'm saying, like, he was not even phased.
I understand they're hurt. Okay, there's 9 of them. You take 9 guys out of any team, and right? We lost. What's the name? Matthews and Nyes, whatever. Those are 2 big pieces. That other guy that we gave a first rounder for, that fucking Scott Lawton. Back home, you fucking trash. You're garbage. You're fucking garbage. Stay home. What are you doing? Oh, he's hurt. Oh no, he wants to come back. Tell him he's still hurt. Tell him he's fucking still hurt. Get out of here. Stay home. The 4 of them. That Dakota, whatever his fucking name is, and Machelli, forget it. Dude, get out. And you know what? Another guy that's really letting me down, Max Domi. Dude, what happened? You forgot how to play hockey.
Yeah.
I think you've been rubbing off with fucking Morgan Riley in the dressing room too much.
Had like 1 or 2 hot seasons. That was it.
Get lost. He's fucking trash, him and him.
Yeah.
You know what? I figured your dad played here. You got that jersey on. Once it's a dream come true. You want to play. You're playing for the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. You know what I mean? Nothing. Then don't even get me started with the goalies. Oh, but we have a nice tandem. You need to be there to be a tandem. Right?
Yeah, you actually have to play.
You fucking need to play it to be a tandem.
It's true.
There's no fixing this. You know how you fix it? Yanni, I told you how you're going to fix it. You're going to put a nice fucking bomb. That's how you fix it. Now's the time. Get rid of them all. And listen, Mike, you mentioned it when Frank was on last week, okay?
Yeah.
Remember what Scotty and Sam Pollock used to do? They used to trade their players while they were hot. Not when they're dead, not when they're finished. Right?
No, when they were in their prime.
When they're in their prime. Right now, maybe, and I love Matthews, that I have a wall dedicated to him in my fucking house, okay? Austin Matthews will get you something right now.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so will Willie.
Okay? Willie is going to get you something right now. You're not going to win nothing with this. And it's not the fucking coach. Oh, but the coach he won. He won in St. Louis. You know what? With guys that played that way. You don't have that here. There's there's no dogs on this team, guys.
Yeah.
There's no dogs.
He won with a lot less skill than what you guys have.
Yes. Yeah. But you know what he won with? A lot more heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And heart beats skill any fucking day in any sport. Remember where you hear that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you trade away all your futures,
yeah,
how do you want to build
guys,
anything?
They gave away Fraser Minton and a first to Boston for a guy who's stuck in fucking molasses. Do you see that guy skate?
Brandon Carlo.
Yeah. Bro, you should tell him, can you get out of the quicksand before you start fucking skating?
But you had mentioned an interesting fact about that
yes,
trade.
and no one's talking about that.
So
if they finish dead last,
yeah,
that's a first rounder that goes to Boston, right? Isn't that giving them a chance at fucking McKenna?
If they finish,
it's going to be that whole Tyler Seguin thing again.
Was it a protected one?
No, I don't think it's a top. No. I think the other guy. I think the top 5. I could be wrong.
No, it's not protected.
History.
I think the top 5 protected was the one we gave for fucking Scott Lawton.
Yes, it was.
He is the top 5 protected.
Yeah.
So, history repeats itself.
Of course, it repeats itself, and it's always my fucking history that repeats itself.
Going to Boston again.
For fucking Tyler Seguin.
Can you imagine Cam Neely and Don Sweeney like, thank you. We'll get a generational franchise player.
I don't understand. Who takes care of these
Brandon Carlo.
Who does this? Like, I don't get it.
And you know what? That was a trail living move.
Yes, of course. Because you know what they say. You know how they were justifying it? Because we were all in. We were all in. Dude, who the fuck else was going to give the Boston Bruins Fraser Minton and a first for fucking Brendan Carlo?
Nobody.
No one on this planet.
Nobody.
No league, no nothing, no one. No one was giving you that. No one. Okay? You want to change coaches? Why? They're not respond. So they didn't respond to Babcock. They didn't respond to Keefe is fucking laughing when he came last week and he smashed us at home, right? And the guy must be saying, Jesus Christ.
Poor guys.
Thank the fucking Christ himself that I'm out of here.
Let alone buddy in Vegas.
you know what, Mike? Even him. He's my last point I'm gonna make. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not fucking flipping over the world. This guy in
not doing
Vegas. He's
much.
not doing anything. He's got 20 points, whatever, like he would have had here.
Yeah, but he's on a winning team.
Yeah.
And he's, you know what? He's
Yeah.
playing with good players.
But my point, it's not because of him that we can't win.
No.
Because they still have no balls with him.
I agree.
They have less balls with him.
I agree. But it is affecting production.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Like he's got 20 points on Vegas, but if he was playing with Austin Matthews, he'd probably have 35 points. He'd probably have 30 points.
Yeah, and they still have no balls, and they still can't fucking,
chemistry.
and the goalie still can't fucking stop a puck, and they still don't listen to Berube because now they're talking about, oh, is Berube on the hot seat? Dude, he's got 2 fucking more years.
But how many hot seats?
Exactly. How many hot seats you want?
Like how many coaches does this new
seat is
GM
just
have to fire?
constantly fired.
Guys, it's not the fucking, it's your players. They're no good. They're no fucking good. They're no good, man. You know what? The Boston Bruins, I made fun of them this year. I don't know what they're going to do. They should sell. Dude, I wish I had what the fucking Bruins have.
And now they might have something nice at the end of the season.
Yeah, and no one's talking about it. Look, I could be wrong. It might be protected. I don't know.
I don't think so.
But I think it was the Scott Lawton one that was protected.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay? I could be
and
totally
go
wrong.
figure. They got a first as well.
I know. Oh, we have to make some trades. Who the fuck are you going to trade for? Christ. What do you want? Jesus, what do you want?
And here's my other question. Scott Lawton was a first rounder the year after?
I don't know. They weren't the same.
Or because what I'm saying is that
one's after.
Because if they tank 2 years in a row, then Philly gets
we
a
don't
first
have
overall
one.
pick.
We don't have one till the 27. We don't have one till 27. Okay.
So yeah,
so it's 25, 26.
It's rough, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'll be able to change bro. You could change the whole fucking city.
First round pick.
It's conditional. Okay, so it might be protected then. Okay, I could be wrong. Okay.
Either way.
That's still way too much.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. And now they're talking about, we have to make a trade. Oh, for what? For what? So what? Go get fucking 5 McDavids. You think you're going to make it? No. No, you know why? Because the 2 guys in the back, they can't do nothing. They're never there. They're fucking never there. That Hildeby guy, 6 foot. Bro, go WWE. He's 6'9", that guy, no?
Yeah, he's big.
Go.
Yeah, go wrestle. Go fucking, it's not for you, that. Go fight the Undertaker. It's not for you, hockey. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. And these fucking emails that text messages that I keep getting. And my friends, you know what? You know what? I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Anyway, that was the segment of the what the fuck that we're going to start doing now, right?
Sounds good to me.
Anyway, guys, that was my rant for today. Next week is going to be another one because, I don't know. Look, we have Columbus tomorrow. We have...
How many times I can? I'm going to go.
The Washington Capitals.
Is it in Columbus?
Sorry?
Is it in Columbus or in Toronto?
Dude, we have 5 on the road right now.
Okay, so that cannon's going to go fucking
bananas.
bananas.
I should go steal that from my band.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you again to our sponsors, Music Red One. Guys, like I said, all your musical needs, all your podcast needs, all your DJ needs, go see them over at 2069 Chartier in Dorval. Give them a shot at 514-225-2226. Or you can visit them at musicred1.com. As for Tommy, as for James, and as for my dear friend Sergio, they'll help you out with all your needs. And you're hungry? You go see my buddies over at Restaurante Villa at 4711 Amiens, the corner of Drapeau in Montreal North. You call them for reservations at 514-321-3636. Homemade pizza dough, pasta, polenta, brajol, anything you want, they make it there. Mike, you know, Yanni, you know, we've been there a million times. Go see them, and they'll help you out. They have a beautiful room in the back. And the guys, I'm going to lose my fucking shit again next week. So have a good one. Be good to yourselves, and we'll do this all again next week.
Sounds
Be
good.
safe.
Ciao, guys.